Bedtime story, The Brave Little Fox. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a brave little fox named Felix. Felix was known for his curiosity and love for adventure. Every day, he would explore new parts of the forest, discovering hidden paths, mysterious caves, and meeting new friends. One sunny morning, while Felix was exploring a particularly dense part of the forest, he heard a distant cry for help. His sharp ears perked up, and he followed the sound, weaving through the trees and bushes. Eventually, he came upon a tiny bird trapped in a thorny bush. The bird flapped its wings frantically, but couldn't break free. "Please, help me," the bird chirped, her voice filled with fear. Felix carefully approached and examined the situation. He knew he had to be gentle to avoid hurting the bird further. With delicate nibbles and careful movements, Felix managed to remove the thorns one by one, finally setting the bird free. The grateful bird introduced herself as Bella. "Thank you, Felix. I don't know what I would have done without your help. I promise to repay your kindness one day," she said, with a warm smile, before flying off into the trees. A few days later, the forest was hit by a terrible storm. Rain poured down in torrents, and the wind howled through the trees. Felix's den, which was low to the ground, quickly filled with water, leaving him with nowhere to go. Soaked and shivering, Felix searched for shelter, but found none. Meanwhile, Bella was safe in her nest, high up in the trees. As the storm raged on, she looked down and saw Felix struggling against the wind and rain. Without a moment's hesitation, Bella flew off to gather her friends. She called upon the birds, squirrels, and even some rabbits, explaining Felix's plight. Together, the animals worked tirelessly through the storm. They gathered twigs, leaves, and moss, building a cozy new den high up in the trees, safe from the floodwaters. Felix watched in awe and gratitude as his friends built him a new home. Their teamwork and kindness overwhelmed him. As the storm subsided and the sun began to shine again, Felix moved into his new den. It was warm, dry, and secure, thanks to Bella and the other animals. Felix realized how much his friends cared for him and felt deeply grateful. From that day on, Felix and Bella became good friends. They explored the forest together, shared countless adventures, and always looked out for each other. Felix learned that true bravery lies not just in facing danger, but in helping others, while Bella discovered the joy and strength that come from friendship. And so, Felix and Bella lived happily ever after, ready for any adventure that came their way, knowing they would never face it alone. Just like Felix and Bella, you too can be brave by showing kindness and helping those in need. Now, it's time to close your eyes and drift off to sleep, dreaming of your own brave adventures. Good night, little one.